I coincidentally have 2 spotty bananas and an entire weck jar full of pumpkin syrup on the first football Sunday of the year, and it's 65 degrees outside. I literally feel like the stars are aligning, so let's make a gluten-free, refined sugar-free pumpkin banana bread. This recipe is the easiest because all the ingredients just go into one bowl. Add your spotty bananas and mash them until they're liquidy like this. 2 room temperature eggs, 1/4 cup milk of choice, 3 tablespoons of melted butter or coconut oil. I'm doing butter because I think it gives it a nice flavor. 1/3 cup of maple syrup, but for half of it, I'm gonna do my pumpkin syrup that I made. The recipe's on my page. And then the other half, regular maple syrup. I love this one, by the way. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then that concludes all of our wet ingredients. Give those a good whisk so that they're fully combined before we add in our dry ingredients. It should look very liquidy like this. Now we're gonna add in 2 cups of blanched fine almond flour. Blanched meaning they took the brown coating of the almonds off, and I do think that makes a difference in this banana bread. I'm gonna add in 1 cup at a time and then mix it before I add the other one so it doesn't get too chalky. And then once that's fully mixed together, you can add in your 2nd cup of almond flour. In she goes. Mix that in. Now listen, because this recipe is gluten-free and it doesn't use real flour, it's not gonna have that true bread consistency. It is gonna be slightly gooier in the middle. I just wanna warn you guys because I got a bunch of comments on my last viral video about this saying it was too gooey. I personally love a gooey banana bread center. I think it tastes so good. So yeah, just warning you, it is gonna be a little soft in the middle. I like to cut them and eat them more of like a brownie rather than a piece of bread. The taste is still there, and I think it's worth it for it being gluten-free and refined sugar-free. You want it to be like a nice brownie batter consistency like this. Like that's perfect. Lastly, we're adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I lied, that wasn't the last step. Lastly, we're gonna add a good sprinkle of sea salt. And that's the end of all of our dry ingredients. Give that a good mix. Very last step, you're gonna add in your favorite chocolate chips of choice. I'm using these from Just Date because they're only sweetened with dates, making them refined sugar-free. But my other favorite refined sugar-free brand is, what's it called? Hue. Measure with your heart here. This is the perfect consistency. Now we're gonna add it to a bread pan. A hack that I like to do so that it doesn't stick to the bottom is line the bread pan with parchment paper. Even it all out. And then into the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. If you take it out and it's still too gooey for you, add another 5 minutes or so. Bye-bye. It's all done baking and my apartment smells delicious. Now look how easy it is to take out with the parchment paper. This is what 45 minutes at 350 looks like. I personally love the middle like this, but if this is too mushy for you, then do 50 minutes. Added some butter and salt on top of mine, and it is literally the most delicious gluten-free, refined sugar-free dessert ever.